This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of his only begotten Spirit. I'm sorry, in the name of his Son, and in the name of the only begotten Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I'm going to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, teach them real well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And in this video, you see that the world is just full of shit, man. The world is full of bullshit. Okay, it's all bullshit, man. You can't believe anything that you see. Okay, and this is how they deceived the whole world to, freak out and, do what they wanted them to do. Majority of this world to get yabbed up, with this false, these, with this acting, man, horrible acting. Okay, and I've done many videos on different situations where stuff like this was happening, where you were seeing, these damn Moabs, I want to call them worse, something worse, but Moab over there, putting on a show. Okay, and then you got these Edomites selling it to you, packaging it up and selling it to you. That's why you see everything comes from China. China is selling everything, and they even selling, fake footage of, pandemic crisis. Okay, be careful with my words. I ain't gonna make this too long though. Let's bring that back. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. So we see what this devil is doing. Okay, we see what you're doing, and we not, going to be, so easily deceived, so easily misled. Now these other people, hell yeah, they are. You see, they are. But through the Spirit of YAHAWASHI, we can see. We have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, and we gon', hey, we see you, man. And this is why we're not going to fall for this madness. Okay, the Lord said what? To be watchmen, man, to watch as well as pray. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly. And circumspectly means to be looking around, man. Okay, being alert, watching as a watchman. Not as fools, but as wise. You got to be watching, man. Okay, don't be no fool. Don't be simple. Don't be naive, think everything okay. Be watching, but it said, but as wise. It says, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. So this is redeeming. This is talking about redeeming the time, man. Time is short. Okay, time is short. The devil gonna come in with great wrath, and he's putting all these things in play right now. Okay, to ultimately get you to deceive you into going with his wicked plan. So do not be deceived. Okay, Matthew chapter 26 verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation, because they're gonna come on to temptation. They're gonna try to put fear in you. That's how they control you, with fear, telling you that, oh, you're gonna die if you don't do this, you don't do that. You're gonna die. You could die. You could and then some of us ain't even taking a test, ain't even done none of that shit, and we still here, man, just fine. But the people who have taken it are dropping like flies. Okay, they got a new illness or disease called sudden death syndrome. Okay, adult sudden death syndrome or some shit like that. Well, adults are just young, in their 20s, are just dropping dead. All right. It says the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So you got to be watching as well as praying, so that you be in the spirit. Because if you view in the flesh, hey, you're not gonna make it, man. They're gonna get you. They're gonna deceive you. They're going to have you out there, losing your mind, thinking all this shit is real, man. Okay. And this right here is nothing but witchcraft, man. Okay. This is witchcraft. It says, Isaiah chapter 47, verse, I'm going to start at, it's a lot on this. It says, I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, but these two things shall come in a moment. And it's like in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for great abundance of thine enchantments. Okay, all these sorceries and enchantments, all these lies, all this deceiving these devils are doing, yeah, they're going to have to pay for this, man. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. thy wisdom. And look, they said no one sees, no one gonna see us on the other side of this damn camera. You see? Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it have perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. This is talking about Esau, you know, the being proud. And you can bet, you know, Esau paying these motherfucking, you know, Edomites to do this, man. When that shit happened, when that shit first started off, it was over there in Wuhan, and America had their fingerprints all over it, man. Even with this whole Russian-Ukraine thing, they find biolabs over there, and America has their fingerprints all over it. It says, thou shalt not know from Salakia. It says, verse 11, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantment. Stand now with your enchantments, man. Okay, your sorceries, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, all this witchcraft, man. This is witchcraft. This is witchcraft, man. Okay, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit, and if so be thou mayest prevail. Okay, which you know you're not, man. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers and the stargazers and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from the things that shall come upon thee. Okay, Esau's doing all these things to try to, you know, bring in his new world order, thinking this is going to save him, but it's not, man. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before it, man. We're going to destroy these devils for all this witchcraft, man. Okay, let me grab this real quick. I'm ending off with this. I don't want to make this too long. YAHAWASHI, RAWCHAA, don't take it down. This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 15. It says, the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his goings. So the simple are going to see this. They're going to see this on TV. There's a quick flash, you know, on the TV of this, you know, madness, and they're going to, you know, oh my God, oh what's going on? Oh no, they're going to be walking. You had Jake damn near walking around like this, man. It was people walking around like this, you know, just a couple months ago, you know, all, you know, hazard suit up, you know, lost and confused, don't know what's going on. You know why? Because they are the simple, and they believe every word. Anything they see on the TV, on the news, anything that these devils say, they believe it. But the prudent man looketh well to his going. So a prudent man, a man of understanding, is going to be, you know, paying attention and watching, you know, it's like you watching as well as praying, you know, and they're gonna know what's going on, you know. Verse 18, the simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. So the simple inherit folly. And this is folly, man. Okay, those yabs are folly. Okay, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. And that's us in the spirit, brothers. We have been crowned with knowledge, man. All right, so give all praises and honor and glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI for that, man. With that being said, I'm going to say, call halal, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM QADASH, Barakathum to you brothers and sisters that truly believe. I praise us edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm going to say, Kwam Nasharallah, Abad Babal. Shalom.